Today, Indian cities are virtually free of terror attacks. However, this wasn't always the case during the UPA era. From 2004 to 2008, a series of deadly bombings took place across the country. But instead of securing the nation, the ruling UPA created a false narrative of saffron terror to blame the attacks on the majority community, while the liberal media happily sang along. For instance, the 2007 Mecca Masjid blast in Hyderabad, which claimed 16 lives, was quickly blamed on BJP and the RSS. However, investigations by the United States as well as the South Asia Terrorism Portal revealed that the attacks were in fact carried out by the Harkat-ul-Jihad al-Islami, a radical Islamist organization based out of Pakistan. Fast forward to November 2008, and Mumbai had been infiltrated by 10 highly trained Lashkar-e-Taiba terrorists who turned the city red with blood over the next 3 days. At least 174 men, women and children were killed, while over 800 were seriously wounded in arguably the deadliest attack the world had seen since 9/11. Weirdly enough, one of the terrorists, Ajmal Kasab, was seen wearing a saffron thread on his right hand. This seemed rather odd, since Lashkar-e-Taiba is again a radical Islamist terrorist group based out of Pakistan. Thanks to Tukaram Omble's supreme sacrifice, Kasab was captured alive and interrogated, establishing that the attack was in fact an act of Islamic terror. Just 2 years later in 2010, when the wounds of 26/11 had barely healed, Congress leader Digvijay Singh released a book titled RSS Ki Sazish, which pinned the blame of 26/11 on the RSS.
Nowhere in this book or nowhere in Mr. Mushrif's book you will see the involvement of the Pakistani terrorists in 26/11.
Today, it all makes sense. In a stunning revelation, former police commissioner of Mumbai, Rakesh Maria, has claimed that Kasab was meant to die with the identity of Sameer Chaudhary from Bangalore and had all the necessary documents to establish his false identity. He also claimed that the attack was meant to be blamed on so-called Hindu terrorism. One of the co-conspirators of the attack, David Headley, later admitted in court that he procured saffron threads from India to make the attackers look Hindu. Coincidentally, the 26/11 attacks took place just a day after officials of the then Congress-led Home Ministry concluded their official visit in Pakistan. As Indians, we need to ask ourselves, was the Indian Home Ministry under Congress working directly with terror outfits like Lashkar-e-Taiba to paint Hindus as terrorists and to defame its political opponents, the BJP?